Reducing fuel consumption is a win-win. It's good for your wallet and good for the environment. And the great news is that there are plenty of ways to do it, which really fall into very few key areas. Improving your driving habits, staying on top of vehicle maintenance, and planning ahead. Let's start with how to drive, because that has the single biggest impact on fuel economy. The goal is to drive smoothly, avoid rapid acceleration and hard braking. A good trick is to pretend there is an egg between your foot and the pedals. Anticipate traffic flow so you can cause to a stop instead of braking at the last moment. Also, keep an eye on your speed. Fuel efficiency tends to drop sharply above 50 miles per hour. And for every 5 miles per hour you go over that, it can cost you roughly an extra 20 cents per gallon. On flat highways, cruise control is your friend. It helps maintain a constant speed and saves fuel. But in hilly terrain, it's best to take over yourself, because cruise control will accelerate harder uphill. Another easy win is reduce idling. Idling gets you 0 miles per gallon, so if you are stopped for a minute, turn off the engine. Believe it or not, restarting your car uses less fuel than just 10 seconds of idling. If you drive a manual, shift up early. For automatics, gentle acceleration encourages earlier upshifting. Driving in a higher gear at low RPM reduces workload on your engine. Now let's talk about maintenance, because a well-maintained car is an efficient car. Start with your tires. Underinflated tires create rolling resistance. For every pound per square inch of pressure drop, fuel efficiency can dip by about 0.2%. So, check your tire pressure monthly and make sure you do it when the tires are cold. Using the right motor oil matters also. Stick with the manufacturer's recommended grade like 5W30. And look for energy conserving oil that meets specification. They can improve fuel economy by 1 or 2%. You will want to spot the API donut label on the bottle. Also, don't overlook your air filter. A dirty one restricts airflow, making the engine work harder. Regular tune-ups are very crucial. Fixing an out-of-tune car can boost fuel economy by about 4%. And addressing a serious issue like a faulty oxygen sensor can improve it up to 40%. Next, think about load and drag. Extra weight and wind resistance both require extra fuel. For every 100 pounds of extra weight, fuel economy can drop by about 1%. So, clear out unnecessary items from the trunk and back seat. The same goes for roof racks. Even an empty roof rack creates aerodynamic drag. And a rooftop box can reduce highway fuel economy by anywhere from 2 to 25%. Take them off when you are not using them, and when it comes to windows, there is a balance. At highway speed, driving with windows open creates significant drag, reducing economy more than the air conditioning. That brings us to the classic air conditioning versus window debate. In the city, rolling the window down is generally more efficient because aerodynamic drag is negligible. But on the highway, it's opposite. Using the air conditioning is usually more efficient, since open windows create enough drag to outweigh the fuel used by the AC compressor. Finally, a little planning can go a long way. Combine your trips whenever possible. Warm engine is much more efficient than a cold one, so running several errands in one go saves fuel. Try to avoid rush hours if you can, because stop-and-go traffic really kills the fuel economy. Use gas price apps like Gas Buddy to find the cheapest fuel along route without going out of your way. For short trips under 5 miles, consider walking, biking, or taking public transport instead. If you drive a hybrid or an electric vehicle, most of these principles still apply, but with a twist. Hybrids benefit from what is called pulse and glide technique, while EVs make the most of regenerative braking to recapture energy and extend their range. Well, that is all we have for you in this video. Subscribe for more tips of this kind. Until then, stay sharp.